is important to develop a strong support system. Let me tell you, even if you feel low and the people around you are giving you the support that you need, that is all that you need to keep going. How many times or when did you experience a downfall and the few people that stood by you can even be counted by one hand? Not even your 10 fingers, but just less than your 5 fingers on your one hand. Comment down below how many people reached out to you when you were in need. Hello and welcome to another episode of Live, Learn, Adventure and Charity, where we talk about finance, personal development, travel and charity. If this is your kind of content, kindly consider subscribing and join the Jest family. My name is Jessie. In today's video, we're going to talk about developing a strong supportive network. I will just start by highlighting, when is that time that you are at your lowest moment and how many people came through for you? Not even to help you, but to call and check on you. I must say, very few people do that. Even sometimes you update an interesting WhatsApp status, how many people call you? Leave alone the one who call you when you're in trouble, but even when you have an interesting status. Comment down below the last time you were in hospital and maybe your friends knew. How many called you? How many came to see you? I would love to know, because I've realized very few friends stand by you when you're at your lowest. The first thing to consider is identify your supportive circle. How many people check on you even when you're okay? Just calling or texting to say, hey, how are you doing? How is it going? How is work? How is your family? How is everything? Basically, just checking on you without having a problem. That is the first group. The second group is when you have a problem, how many people reach out to you? Or do people just sit back and wait? She's unwell, she went to the hospital. I'm not a doctor, so I will not check on her. I will find out whether she has seen a doctor and what the doctor has said. Sometimes you actually need the moral support. There's a time I was unwell. I had a medical cover, so I didn't need financial help for medical expenses, but I needed someone to take care of me when I am not able to do that. And that is the time you realize how many people come to take care of you when you're at your lowest. How many people were standing by you when you're at your lowest. It is sometimes very difficult to even know who will stand by you until that time happens and you realize, maybe I'm standing with 2 or 3 of my friends. Another key thing I realize about having a supportive cycle, it can be your friends, it can be your family. Support each other. Imagine support someone. Don't think you will never need them at some point. Today is me, tomorrow it's someone else. Make sure you're holding each other's hands whenever you're low, so that even when you're celebrating in happiness, you're still also happy that this person is there through thick and thin. The next thing is communicate your needs. Don't assume because you have said you're sick, they assume you need money for treatment. Sometimes you don't need money because you could be having a medical cover. Sometimes you could just be needing that support of someone to come and maybe cook for you, maybe help you in your laundry, help you in your dishes and such things. Or someone just to come and keep you company because maybe you're feeling low. But you see, you have not told them. So they are just coming and sitting and wondering, what kind of support are we supposed to offer? But if you tell them specifically the kind of support that you need, they will be able to give what you need, not what they think that you need. The next thing is, this your circle must be like-minded people. You have to be walking in the same direction. Otherwise, you will not achieve the goal of the networking and the support system. Assuming someone feels like they want to compete with me and I want them to help me, how will they help me? They will help me go the negative way instead of helping me go the positive way. But remember, we have said time and again. Your competition is your yesterday, not another person. The day you feel like you want to compete with another person, sit back, rethink, and now start your life all over again. Because honestly, you should never compete with anyone. You can admire, you can look up to them, but you're not competing. You think maybe they have set a good bar. It's time for you to think, this is where I am today and this is where I want to go. So don't focus on what your friend, maybe like if you look at your classmates in high school, in campus, they are at different levels of life and you feel like maybe you're lagging behind, or you feel like you're far much ahead of them. You cannot even interact with them. My friend, maybe what you don't have is what they have, and what you think you're doing better in them is something else. They are doing better in something else. Life is quite interesting. Sometimes it's not even about what is there or what you don't have, but other things. For instance, I have said you might find yourself, you're unwell, you need medical treatment, and you need someone to take care of you. You could be having a medical cover, but you don't have someone to take care of you. Don't you think someone else can help you in that? Maybe you have someone to take care of you, but you don't have money to pay for the bills. Someone can come through for you. Let's not always look at which side that it's like a competition. It is what you have and what I need. How can we help each other? Of course, on that line is be a supportive friend. Don't be a take person. Also give. It doesn't matter what you give. People need different things. You may need support, financial, social, emotional, all those things. I'm very sure if you look within you, there's something you can give back to someone. Don't be a take. Remember to also give at some point. The next thing is cultivate healthy boundaries. Let people know your extent and, of course, respect their extent. Don't overstep. Don't feel entitlement because now we are friends. I am now entitled to what someone is doing. What if I don't tell you, I have an occasion, you feel like I have offended you. If this does not happen, if you're not involved in this, you feel like you own a person. Don't be that kind of a person. Be supportive when needed, and also have friends who will support you when you need them. The next thing is you can join network groups. If you're looking for a professional setup, join a professionals group. If you're looking for other things, you can attend seminars, retreats, workshops, and you get to learn different things and you get to network and create a bigger community. You can also join social media pages, social media groups, and different support systems that can work with you in this journey of life. The last thing we're going to talk about is express gratitude. When you have a strong support system, you receive support, you give support, and all that. Wouldn't you expect at least to be grateful and to express it? It is important to always have the magical words, thank you, sorry, excuse me. Don't always receive, and you don't even acknowledge receipt. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new, kindly consider subscribing and join the Jest family. If you're returning, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our videos. We really appreciate, and we look forward to your feedback as to the kind of topics you want us to discuss. See you on our next one. Bye.